Hello, happy Thursday. Welcome back to my channel if you are new. If not, welcome. I am Trey. No, if you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm Trey, mama to three little ones, married to my college sweetheart, on a mission to just uplift and encourage mamas in their homemaking journey. Today we are just cleaning and chatting motherhood. I will show you the room and we're gonna get right to it because I am setting my timer for 45 minutes. I'm just doing 45 minutes in here. So Alexa, set a 45-minute timer.
45 minutes, starting now.
And so it is 4:36. We will, whatever is in 45 minutes. So I'm going to show you this room right now. This is all clean laundry that I just need to put away. And what's been happening is I haven't had time to like lately put laundry away because I'm usually running out the door. So full transparency here. We're about to put this away however much we can get done in this 45 minutes. So here are the boys' drawers. I'm really like, once I have a system, I can keep it up. But lately, with me working now, I've been a stay-at-home mom since 2015. And starting in August, I started working part-time. And so it's all new, figuring out systems. I have been watching Dr. Tiffany Shelton, Nikisha Wynn to learn about how to come up with systems that are helpful to me. So right now, I'm just going to clean 45 minutes. We're going to get the boys. All this stuff is stuff that needs to be hung up into their closets that I organized already. I just feel like I need a different system even in this closet, but that's not happening right now. So if you have any questions along the way, ask away. I'm going to put you here on the tripod. But again, we're just doing the boys' room right now. I just washed their sheets, so I just put their sheets back on. That's why their beds are not made. I typically wash sheets once a week, wash their bedding, just to kind of, they take a bath. They always take a shower or a bath before they get in the bed. But just having their sheets washed, I just feel like kind of just gets rid of, any bed bugs or anything like that. So what I do once I fold the laundry, I get it all separated into baskets. These baskets come into the bedrooms. So, hello, how are you? The baskets come into the bedroom. So, this is my baby boy's basket. This is my oldest son basket. And then once I bring the baskets in here, I do my least favorite part. Instead of folding and kind of just having things everywhere folded, I fold it and put it right into the drawer. So I'll show you an example of that. And that's what I'm doing right now. Just kind of going, working my way around their room and folding and putting it there, everything in their drawers. You can see I have stuff all here in the drawers, folded nice and neat. But we are just going through the baskets because I haven't had time, y'all. It's been a lot balancing being a working mom and a homemaker because these are things that I used to do throughout the day while I was home. But now I'm only home from like I get home at 4 o'clock, and then I try to be in bed by 10 o'clock because I've been waking up at 5 o'clock to work out. So it's just been a lot. I am learning, definitely systems that have to go into place, but I'm just gonna share, my power 45-minute with you. Um, Hello, friend. How are you? Let's put you here. But let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have. But we're going to just work on this room. Like I said, full transparency, just working on getting, these are all clean things that just need to be hung up. Hi, Madison. How are you? Welcome in, y'all. And don't mind my hair. That's coming up this coming up tomorrow. That's the thing. It's like I just don't, a lot of things that I used to could do when I was home full time, I'm trying to squeeze in because if I was home all day, which we can't think that because I'm not home all day. When I was home all day, I could get everybody off to school. I'm great. I'm doing great. Oh gosh. No, it is a mess. It's literally a mess. It was straight the other day. Let me get you maybe here. I don't know where to put you. Okay. But y'all, we're gonna just chat. But when I was home full time, I feel like I didn't even appreciate it. Okay, there we go. When I was home full time, I would wake up in the morning, get the kids off to school, get breakfast, get everything cleaned. Um, y'all look at this cute little shirt. They had holiday week at school this week. So they had, all the holiday shirts. So this was their holiday shirt day. We got it from Children's Place for $4.99, $3.99, $3.99 or $4.99, but right from Children's Place. Um, but yeah, so when I was home full time, I was able to, do all this stuff during the day. But now, since I'm at work, I work from 9 to 3. I'm trying to squeeze in everything when I come home. And like I said, it's just all about coming up with systems and systems that work. And it's just, and what I'm trying not to do is just get overwhelmed with it. I'm doing my least favorite part of laundry. Tell me your least favorite part of laundry. I do not mind washing, drying, sorting. My least favorite part of laundry is the putting away part. Not the yes, the putting away part. I do not enjoy. Thank you. Do you know where I got this shirt from? Michael's. I got it from Michael's. Um, Years ago. It had to be like 2019 that I got it from Michael's. Maybe it was 2020. No, because everything was closed. So it had to be 2019. But I got it from Michael's. Thank you though. I love it. Um, but I am just again figuring out systems and I've been washing everything. I've been washing a load a day. I can stay on top of that just because that's the system I had. It's just lately I haven't had time to put them away. So, but because what I used to do is I would put a load in at night, wake up in the morning, take the load from the washer, put it in the dryer, and then when the kids are off to school, now it's dry because by the time everybody gets on the bus, that load is dry, and I would typically fold that, put it right away. But now, once everybody is finished, eating breakfast, everybody's on the bus, I'm trying to hurry up and eat breakfast and get ready to go to work. So it's different. It is definitely a transition. It is new, but I am adjusting. I am figuring out systems. I am cleaning here with you because it's holding me accountable and helping me kind of stay on task. So I really, really, that's why I really appreciate you being here with me. But in motherhood, I was just gonna talk about. Y'all saw that quote. It's circulating all over social media. It's like, um, if all you did in a couple of weeks, I think this is how it goes. In a couple of weeks, you're going to see a lot of people post all their big achievements. If all you did this year was survive, you did good. And that spoke to me because I see so many people who are like, not in a bad way. I feel like we all should like talk about our goals and the things that we accomplish. But I see so many people talking about, I did this and I did that, and it's so easy. It is so easy for the enemy to convince you that you did horrible. You had a horrible year. But I want to tell you, and I want to stop. I want to catch that thought from you, and I want to say that that is not true. The enemy is a liar. You have had a great year, and I want to encourage you. Even if the year was hard, something good happened. Even like I said, if you just survived, you made it through this year. When I say I felt like earlier this year, yeah, I was battling some darkness, battling some demons, and like God really kept me. He put people in my life, and I'm not gonna get emotional because I will get emotional. Um, I was battling a lot, like a lot of depression, a lot of anxiety, a lot of frustration, and then it's just like feeling like I could never get my life under control. Always seeming like everything was out of reach for me. Yay! Hi Quincy. How are you? It was so good. Keisha's live today was so good, right? And I was just sitting here talking about that. Like earlier this year, I was dealing with so many like heavy things, heavy things. And even up until this month, still I was dealing with heavy things. And that goes. I'm just doing the laundry. I was talking about how I am figuring out a new system. I have been home with my kids since 2015, and now I started working part time, and it's just coming up with a systems that what I used to have all day to do, now I only have a few hours to do. because I'm not only am I trying to squeeze in, make dinner, spend time with my kids, spend time with my husband, I'm also trying to work. I'm trying to get on here and be live and record content, edit content. So it's just a new systems that I'm having to come up with. And I was just saying like how it felt like this year felt like it tried to take me out, y'all. I literally remember earlier this year, just laying and praying, like I'm not gonna even speak it out loud, but I just was praying really like tough stuff, and I just felt like God didn't hear me, he didn't care about me. um and so I said that all that to say, there was a quote that said, if all you did was survive, that's good. If all you did this year was survive, you did a lot. You've been through a lot. You did a lot. All these kids and their clothes. I just feel like, does anybody else feel like when you go through a whole bunch of laundry, you're just like, I'll throw all this stuff away? I get it, girl. I haven't slept more than 3 or 4 hours at night in 8 days. Now I feel and look like a zombie. My anxiety is at a max. That's what I was saying. It was like so many things were just, it wasn't just like motherhood. It was finances. It was marriage was hard this year. My friendships were hard this year. My mental health was hard this year. Just like relationships, like me, like it was just so many things. And then a lot of like stuff was triggering for me. Um, which brought up like past trauma, and then I'm like trying to hide, and then I just go, a way that I kind of deal with trauma is like go to a delusional happy place. Like I go to Disney in my mind. And so it was just really like I go there and I'm like, I'm here and this is what I'm doing. And then people don't understand that. Then they're like, I feel so dumb. And it's just a lot of things. And so, 7A. So I just feel like here I am. It's 2 more weeks in this year and we survived. All these trials just mean something great is coming your way. Thank you, Madison. And that's what I came over here to say, because I'm looking at them like, I saw, do y'all follow Social Docs on Instagram? And she was like, sometimes God isn't telling you no. He's making you wait, and he's making you wait for a reason, because God isn't a cruel God. He wouldn't give you anything that would crush you. And one time I was at church and he kind of he touched on that. Our pastor is Smokey Norfolk, and he's in Bolingbrook, Illinois, and we don't live in Bolingbrook. We don't live there anymore. So this basket is empty. So that's all I do. Is my least, okay, my ADD is kicking in really quick. I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing is I'm putting the laundry away. So what I do after I take the clothes out the laundry, they're in one big basket. Then I separate everything and I put it in everybody's individual basket. So, yes, I was in Wheaton. I lived in Wheaton up until we moved here to Georgia in 2021. We left the cold. We escaped. But I separate everybody's clothes into the basket. I'm in the boys' room. So y'all, my least favorite part of laundry, I'm going to tell you, my least favorite part of laundry, you're in Chicago. Oh my goodness. So Wheaton. Smokey also has a church in Chicago. We went to that one once. It was packed. And I was like, it was packed. But yeah, we were right in Wheaton in the western suburbs. Do you know Wheaton, Quincy? Okay, so my kids miss it so much. They love Chicago. Whose clothes are these? This is 6'7". This is 6'7". This is Cameron's. Okay. So I'll just show you like the drawers. So this is just shorts. I need to put the shorts away because it's now winter, but I'm not doing that right now. I'm just putting stuff away. These are all their shirts. And I fold them this way just to make it easy. Like, I don't know why he did that, but I fold them this way just to make them easy for them to see. So when they're taking them out, and then now this is all stuff that needs to be hung up. Full transparency. I just feel like, and I feel like, again, working has just been different because I am trying to figure out things that I used to do. I used to have all day to do. Now I only have like a couple hours to do. Like I'm gonna be on here with you for 45 minutes. Um, I'll show you how I fold these shirts. So this is the front of the shirt. Oh, you said you do. You do know Wheaton. I love Wheaton. It's such a small, sweet little town. Only thing we were missing was diversity. That was the only thing we were missing. But I'm so glad that we just got to experience it. My kids got to experience living there. We were there from 2015 to 2021. So, for those who just, okay, here's a shirt. This is the front of the shirt. You turn the front of the shirt to you. You go here. You go here. You go here. And that's it. So organized. I wish I was home. This would have been so motivating for me to clean. My place is a mess and I can't get myself to. No, do you know what I have found out is helpful for me? Like since talking to my therapist, it's something called body doubling. So I literally, if I sit down and I don't want to do it, but when I have somebody beside me, I will do it. Does that make sense? Um, so it's like I don't mind, I can do it, but if I don't have somebody like right here, and not even doing it with me, but just having somebody, it's like y'all hold me accountable and it keeps me moving. Quincy, she said that's yes. It's like I have to have somebody with me to do it, and it's so weird. But don't go down the rabbit hole like me. Um, yes, yes. It is called body doubling, and it is a thing, and it is super helpful for those who struggle with. And I'm not saying struggle because I'm not claiming that. Those that are learning to navigate ADD and ADHD, and y'all know a lot more women are coming out with black women, especially are coming. They're finding that they have ADHD and ADD. It like shames me into getting things done. Yes, it's I hate that I have to deal with it like that, but I'm like, I got it done. I got it done. So I'm like, I'm gonna come over here and go live with y'all and get it done. Um, so now my goal is to just get this dresser cleared off. Whatever I can get done in this 45 minutes, whatever cannot get done, it won't get done. So this is a 5T. Yes, so again, it's called body doubling. But it's like I used to have time to do this, but I feel like I didn't even take advantage of the time that I used to have because I was always up at the kids' school. I think we're conditioned that way from childhood. Yes. I was telling my husband I said my mom used to just like fuss and cuss and fuss and cuss. Do this, do that, do this, do that. And he was kind of in a not a joking way, but not a joking way. Like maybe she had it figured out. Maybe she knew that you needed that type of, you know, like, cause she would be behind me fussing and cussing, fussing and cussing, you know. And of course, that's not the way I want to navigate it with my kids. But maybe she realized, like, girl, if I don't stay on Trey, if I don't cuss her out, she ain't gonna get it done. So maybe she knew my mind. She just didn't know how to navigate it the right way. But she was also, my mom was a high school mom. She was figuring it out. So I'll give her grace. Um, so yeah. But thank y'all so much for being here. I'm putting the socks there. But now we're gonna just get the drawer cleared off. I think this is my daughter's. No, this is my son's. 6, 7. Y'all, we getting ready for the game on the 21st. When the kids were home, it was easier because we all held each other accountable. Now it's just me and I can't get past it. Yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot to balance. And yes, the other day I had my kids come and help me, and it was so good. Like, not even help me, but I set the timer, and it's like I got to be a good example for them. Does that make sense? So it again, it's somebody holding you accountable, and I love it. And my husband's mind is not like that. He's like, I don't need any. He doesn't need motivation to get stuff done. I'm like, baby, I do. I need some motivation to get this stuff done. Let me get my all my hangers out. If this world were mine. So we're gonna just start hanging stuff. Yeah, it's like it's so tricky, but when the kids are here, it's really really helpful. Um, but it's like again, I'm squeezing it a lot. Like I go after I finish this, I got to go downstairs and make dinner. Then I want to spend time with them. Like I want to just sit with them and like talk and say how their day was. When they came home, we read together for 15 minutes. So it's just like we just all sit on the couch and we just read. Like we just read a book. Um, because that's something that I always want them to enjoy is reading. I've always enjoyed reading. I used to just sit and read for hours before I had kids, but now I listen to a lot of audibles. um, I listen to a lot of audibles. I watch a lot of YouTube. My top two people I'm listening to right now are Nikisha, and I am listening to Dr. Tiffany Shelton because she is a neuropsychologist and really, really helping my brain, my neuro spicy brain. So it's really, I really like today I was watching the video and she was talking about visualizing visualizing your goals. And that's something I've always struggled with because I'm not a literal person, but I like I'll like, oh yeah, that'll be great, but I don't really believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, oh, that'll be great, but you don't necessarily believe that it'll happen for you. Because the thing is, I feel like I have faith, but I've always thought, because I've always heard growing up, like, baby, everybody ain't meant to have this and that. Some of us is meant to be poor. And I'm like, and in my mind, I'm like, I don't feel like God said that. But I have this thing where I feel like people know more than me. So I'll be like, well, if she said that, she knows Jesus more than me. And I'm just a new beginner. I'm just a new believer. I don't know. Maybe God did say that. He didn't say that. God said he would do exceedingly abundantly above all I can think or ask. So, but that's why I had to get into the word on my own and quit letting people tell me. I was letting everybody tell me what the Bible said instead of getting it on my own. So yeah, it's really helpful, like I said, having this get done. Alexa, how much time is left on the timer?
You have 23 minutes left on your 45-minute timer.
Good. And then something else that helps me when I am cleaning, besides having somebody with me, is also setting a timer because it kind of gives me something I'm working towards, if that makes sense. So all this stuff is on a hanger. This is the pajama pants, and I need to find the shirt. Pajama pants. But me and the kids are gonna all sit down. We're gonna have dinner together. We're having what's for dinner tonight, y'all? We're having salmon tonight. Let me get more hangers. I got more clothes. And then I usually what the kids do, and they're so helpful. They have been so helpful this week. I'm solo parenting this week, so I've needed their help a lot. My boys took out the trash. It was great. I'm so proud of them. I feel like I'm running out of hangers. Once winter comes around, I run out of hangers because we're hanging up so much. I don't know. I got to figure out something. Let me see. Is that all the hangers? Here's a hanger. Here's a hanger. And then my friend that I work with, she gave me all these clothes. Like, look at these cute. And her son. Like, these are so cute, right? And it has a jacket to go with it I need to get too. But she gave him so many clothes. And now I'm like trying to find hangers. And then I'm like, when do these kids wear all these clothes? Like, why do my kids have so many? I have none. Like, y'all saw my closet. I have no clothes. My kids have so many clothes. You hear our washer just finished. So I got my load of the day washed and dry. Those clothes are in the dryer now. Look, she even gave him this. Isn't this so cute? Like, look at it. This is so cute. Do y'all like hand-me-downs? I love hand-me-downs. I'm also like, I'm a hand-me-down girl, but my kids also, they're really hard on clothes. Because They are really hard on clothes. Okay, this goes with the pants. We just went to last week. We went and started getting the kids some just some clothes to prepare for the winter, because I feel like here in Georgia, summer was we got a little fall. So I need one, two. Tomorrow is Elf Day. Yeah, so tomorrow is Elf Day. So they had Christmas shirt day. Then today was the Grinch day. Then tomorrow is Elf shirt day. And y'all, these were $14.50 from Children's Place. And yeah, these kids had so many random. I'm like, if y'all, how do y'all know parents have money for this? Luckily, I went to Children's Place. La Sharika, hey, beautiful. We're talking tonight, right? I'm so excited. So I need one hanger, two hangers, three hangers, four hangers, five hangers, six hangers. I need six hangers. Let me go find six hangers, y'all. So all this stuff needs to go into the closet. I have six hangers right in the other room. I'll be right back. Then we can after this we can eat, and then we can all sit down and find something a Christmas movie to watch. Yes, Quincy, just turn on your camera, girl. Like La Sharika is a mommy goals, y'all. She is mommy goals on here, um, teaching her babies. I'm looking for the pants that go with this, and I thought I had them somewhere, but I can't find them. Everything has pants. Okay, let me just start hanging stuff up so we can start clearing it off. But yes, oh, Quincy says she loves hand-me-downs. Girl, I love hand-me-downs. Like, look at this. I ain't never bought nothing polo for my kids. And I was like, and it's so cute. I just thought, but she had like polo outfits, and I was just like, okay, here we go. Keisha! Yes, and I was just telling everybody, I don't know if you were on, Keisha, but I was just telling everybody that I was watching you, and I watched your live this morning, and I watched Tiffany's talking about, both of y'all are talking about visualizing your goals and believing that it can be for you. And I think that was something I've always struggled with, because growing up, all you hear is, baby, everybody's not meant to have. And my grandma still says that. She says, and I think sometimes I feel like, yes, go lie while you, that's all I'm doing. I'm folding laundry, hanging this stuff up, putting it in the closet. Like, that's it, that's all. I already showed y'all the drawer, so I got everything folded and put into the boys' drawers. Now I'm just hanging this stuff up, and it holds me accountable and make sure I get it done. But like I was saying, something that my grandma, she still says this to this day, because I'll talk about, yeah, I'll tell her my goals, because I do. My grandma is a praying woman. She's a believer, but sometimes I was struggling with, like, oh, well, she's a better believer than me because she's been in the word longer than me. And that's not true. And that's something I've learned from Keisha. Is like, baby, it don't matter how old they are. People, your belief, your relationship with God is, your relationship. Girl that draw is goals, because never no. It it's funny, because people will be like, "Oh, I want to do this," and I'm like, I want my mind to work like yours. I want my mind to work like yours. Like, I know there are so many things that people do that I'm be like, "Oh my gosh, I wish I could do that," and that's why we're all like talented in our own different ways. So this is Cameron's pile up here. Oh my goodness. Oh no. We're gonna take this off. Cause he ain't gonna wear that. That hanger just broke. I don't know. So we're gonna have to do another. So what I'm gonna do right now is just hang this stuff up because I'm gonna have to come up with a different system in here because it's winter stuff now, and y'all know the winter stuff is just a lot thicker. So it's like it's harder getting into the closet. So, but I'm just gonna hang it up. I'll do the system part later. I'm not gonna worry about that. Oh, there's the top to it. Um, that's true. But even to this day, recently she was like, "Baby, God ain't mean for everybody to have things." I was telling her like one of my dreams, and I'm just gonna share with y'all. One of my dreams is that and this is like far off, but one of my goals is to have a house on the beach. Not even like a mansion. Like I'm not talking about anything crazy, but I want to have a house on the beach so that I can host grandma camp. That is so far fetched because I'm not rushing my kids to have kids, but my kids don't have grandparents that are active and involved or anything. But when I was in Wheaton, I saw so many kids up there, and they were of a different complexion than some of us, but they would go to grandparents camp. And I just think that is the coolest thing. So I was like, one day, I picture it, and I was just telling my granddad, I was like, yeah, I want to host grandparents camp. And when I say these grandparents were going out, like they're getting shirts for their kids, their grandbabies, and it's a week. It's a whole week of grandparents camp. They call it cousin camp, grandparents camp, and I just think it's the sweetest thing. And I'd be like, I'm gonna have me a house on the beach, and I'm gonna go on there with my grandkids, and I can just see myself smiling and sitting on my deck, looking at my grandbabies, and they're on the beach. Um, and that's just one thing. And I was just telling her about that. And she's like, baby, it ain't meant for everybody to have all those things. God ain't meant. But I was just like, she tried. She didn't knock me off my feet with it, but she tried. And I was just like, and then it makes me question, like, is it a goal I should have? Maybe she's right because she knows the Bible more than me, because she been in the Bible longer than me. She's been through more than me. So just has me questioning that. But that's a lie from the pits of hell. And I think Keisha was just saying it like you have to capture those lies, and take them captive and speak truth over them. So I'll be like, that don't sound like what the Bible said. I don't know the Bible front to back, but I do know he said that he will do exceedingly abundantly. I do know that. Yes, being a very hands-on grandma is goals because our kids don't have an active grandparent. Exactly. Mine's either, girl. So we've talked about that, La Sharika. They just be outside. These are these are new age grandparents, and they do not be. Mm-mm. I remember spending weeks at my greenhouse. Um, Y'all, I'm not hanging this in any organization because I want to get finished with it. If I take time to organize it, it's gonna be crazy. But with this being a lot of winter stuff, I'm gonna have to do a different system in here because the winter stuff is so much thicker, if that makes sense. Um, So like you see, I had my system at first was I had all the jeans here, I had sets here, but this little set right here, they're all so thick, it's kind of pushing things. So what I'm gonna have to do is come up with a different system. So I can't, if I waste time doing that right now, I'll be here all night. And I only have Alexa, how much time is left on my timer? Alexa, Alexa, how much time is left on the timer?
You have 11 minutes left on your 45-minute timer.
Okay, so we have 11 minutes left, so I don't have time to do all of that. Though I want to. But this is where, y'all, if you do not follow Nikisha Wynn TV, this is where she talks about doing those time blocks. And it's helpful because I got 11 minutes left on that. I can't because then I'm gonna go clean 2 of the bathrooms because I was supposed to do one yesterday and I didn't, so I'm doubling up today. Um so I am doing that. This is Mason's. And y'all tell me if your kids do this, because I know you ain't even wore these jeans. They'll get stuff off the hanger. And if they don't wear it, if I say, hey, change, don't wear that. If they'll just throw it in dirty clothes because they don't want to hang it back up. Because you have not even wore these jeans. Who are these kids, y'all? I love them though. I love being a mommy. So now I can start seeing the things that were on the dresser. Hold on. Keisha, can you explain to me how to make you a mod? Hold on. Add as a moderator. Okay. There you go. I did it. I think I did it. Let me find the top to this. I still haven't found the top to that. Y'all, can I show you this, what our elves brought? This was so cute. Much my name is. Huh? Right in the dirty clothes. Thank you, Keisha. So I got this. The elves brought this, and it was so cute, and it's filled with little books. Let me show you. I don't want them to all fall out. But look, y'all. Okay, so I still need to find those. Here's a hanger. Like I haven't done have y'all done a winter haul, like getting rid of the summer stuff? I have the bins out there because I brought winter stuff up, but I need the bins to start taking all the summer stuff out. I brought the winter stuff up, but I haven't taken the summer stuff out. I wish they had the closet space to just keep it all up here, because I don't. Okay, this is 5, 6. Okay, I'm not organizing it, y'all. I just have to do it a little bit, so it's just not so crazy. Camera's in this weird size right now. Where are the bottoms to these? Okay, whatever. Don't lose focus, because you'll lose focus and then you won't keep going. But you got this, mama. Okay, that's my self-talk. So then this one, I just need to find the bottoms to this. And I got a hanger for it. But tomorrow is elf day. I do it at the end of the year, so it's about 3 more weeks. That is a good, and you know, I got to do my New Year clean with me. I think that's a good idea, because I feel like up until last week it was still pretty warm. Like they were still wearing shorts to school. Right before Thanksgiving they were still wearing shorts. I don't know where the bottoms are to that. But I got this cute little shirt, anybody who's just joining, because tomorrow is elf day. Today was Grinch day. Tomorrow is elf day. The other day was holiday shirt day. And their little holiday shirt, where's their holiday shirt? This is why I have stuff folded like this, y'all, so that I can see it easier. So if I say, hey, where's the holiday shirt? I open the drawer and I'm like, I scan it and I can see the holiday shirt easily. So this was their holiday shirt, which also came from Children's Place. But I'm like, why does school give us all these extracurricular activities? But I was talking to a couple mamas, and a few mamas was like, I'm not doing all that. Then I tuck it in right here so that he can see it. And there we go. A couple of mamas were like, I'm not doing all that. Like today was Grinch day. Ava didn't want to wear a Grinch shirt, which was fine. But I got the boys a cute little Grinch shirt from H&M. And it's so funny because when I asked the lady at Children's Place if they had H&M shirts, she was like, yeah. She said, no, we don't. She said, but H&M does. She said, but baby, we are in Atlanta, and you better hurry up. Because we just had 3 days of 75, now back to 30. So it's kind of hard to change clothes. Exactly, Chills. Because it was like, it was so warm. So I didn't want to take out all their winter stuff. So I think like Nikisha said, Yes, Keisha said. These mamas was like, I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that. And I said I shouldn't have, but I felt bad. Um, yeah, I'm gonna do what Keisha said and just wait until the end of the year. So this is Cameron, this is Mason. Okay. So I can turn the light back on now because it was okay. This is another shirt because again, I feel like we're gonna. This is me. I feel like we're gonna get one more warm front because even today was like it got up to like 52. So and Keisha, that's just fine too. Like I just feel like that's fine. I'm getting used to it. But when I say I was running all over the place Tuesday because when Cameron originally told me, I thought it was just for kindergartners. And I was like, "Oh, this is fun. His first year in school. Like let's do all the fun things." Then they were like, "No, mommy, we got to wear." I was like, "What?" So we went from Target. Target was completely out of Grinch shirts. And y'all know Target they had the sweaters, but I was not paying $39 for sweaters. You said 52 is freezing? Girl, 52, we'll wear some shorts. Y'all Floridians. No, hold on. Let me. Well, no, because if I ask Alexa what's the temperature, she gonna say where I'm at, and I don't want to do that. Should I keep? Would y'all keep this? Would you keep it or toss it? Because I'm also like, as I'm putting some stuff away, I'm like, I can start making a little pile. Do you like this? He's never worn this. It's a 5T. I wonder if he can even fit that because he's like at the weird size where he's in a five. You know, some stuff has to be 5T, but some stuff is small. You like it? I'll keep it. I'll keep it. This is a cute little like wear it with some khakis, go to church. Because he won't wear it to school. But this is a cute little. Okay, I'm gonna keep it. Thank you, Chills. Um. Oh Jesus. Yeah, we're gonna have to come up with another system in that closet, but I can't do that right now. And all this other stuff, I'm just gonna hang it up until I find. And here's the thing: the baby boy, girl. My husband said he's in Chicago and they're about to get a blizzard. So he was like, I don't even know how I'm gonna make it home. Which he doesn't come until Saturday, but he was like, it's gonna be a blizzard up here in Chicago. So, okay, this stuff I'm just gonna hang it up until we find the tops to it. So this is Cameron, Mason. Okay. And then we will come up with a system on getting it all cleaner and tidier later. So the drawer is closed. Do y'all kids play with Beyblades? I step on Beyblades all the time. Do y'all kids like Beyblades? Okay. So now what I'm doing is working on this pile because I'm not gonna make the bed today. The bed is just messy, y'all, because I just changed the sheets. So I took the sheets out the dryer. I try to wash the sheets once a week, but again, I am squeezing in what I used to have all day to do. Um, what I used to have all day to do, like I would get the kids off to school, then I would, sit down, do my devotion. But now once the kids get on the bus, I have to quickly, like the kids get on the bus at 8:15. I have like 30 minutes before I have to leave. So I'm trying to clean a bathroom, which is why I didn't get it done yesterday because I was on the phone. So I have like 30 minutes to clean the bathroom, try to squeeze in my devotional, try to get the kitchen reset, put the load of laundry in. You can't do all that in 30 minutes. So I'm having to learn new systems. And then when I come home at 3:30, the kids get home at 4. I want to sit with them. Today we sat and read together. And then I want to work. I want to edit. I want to, I got to make dinner. That's why I have to get off here soon. But today, after I get off of here, I'm going to do two bathrooms. The one I didn't get to do yesterday. And then my daughter's, which was my goal to do today. And then tomorrow is the boys' bathroom. That's a bathroom every day. Okay. So now we're getting this stuff that was on the floor What is this too? I don't know. Need more hangers. Because this is jeans. Oh, because we had to get them we got them some nice little jeans from Children's Place too. Y'all, Children's Place had a really good sale. We do not shop a lot. But it's just like we just noticed like the boys Mace again, the boys are just in such a weird size where it's like they're not he's about to be 9, but he's not quite not he's not about to he won't be 9 until May. One of my coworkers interrupted me from this I'm sorry, Quincy. I get it, girl. But like I said, it's just trying to squeeze in. So you clean up every day. I clean a bathroom every day. But I feel like every day I have to clean the kitchen. Because Alexa, turn off. Okay, y'all, I'm finna be done. I'm gonna do this part and I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna go down to work on the bathrooms. Because I gotta stick with my time. Like, oh, here go the pants I was looking for. There go the pants. So I do one bathroom every day because when I try to do them on the weekends, it just feels so overwhelming. I just wish I asked this yesterday. I went live on Instagram yesterday and I asked what everybody's superpower. If I could pick a superpower, it would be to make 10 of me, like 10. I want 10 of me. Because I want somebody to rest for me. I want somebody that's gonna sleep for me. Cause I feel like I don't. Which no, I have been doing good, Keisha. Since you're live, you were talking about it, and it's like I hear stuff in threes. I feel like you've told me that before too, but I was listening to somebody talk about ADD, and they were saying how sleep is so important because it helps your mind. But the laundry is just you're putting a load. Okay, so in my mind, when I wake up, I go downstairs, I go live on TikTok from 5:30 to 6:30. Then I do the devotion from 6:30 to 7. Then it's time to wake everybody up. What I'm doing then is I'm taking all the clothes that are dirty, I'm putting those either in the washer and I'm switching the load that I put in the so at night I put a load in the washer. So that load now is washed when I wake up, is going into the dryer. It's going into the dryer. I don't, but it's just like I gotta work. Like I want to work. My business, my business is just so okay. No, this doesn't go. This gets folded. Again, I have to figure out new systems because this system is wearing me out. But like the therapist says, like, and this is what I was talking about on Instagram Live yesterday. I was like, she said, what you're trying to do, you can do it, but it's unrealistic to keep it up and keep your sanity, if that makes sense. And I was like, but my mom did it. And then when I said that, I thought about it. I was like, but she actually didn't. She actually didn't do it because we did it. You get what I'm saying? Because she had 3 girls. And when I say we knew how to clean up, if we knew how to do nothing else, y'all, we knew how to clean up. So she didn't do it. Our house. Hi, Lisa. How are you, friend? She taught us very early. And though her techniques and her way of doing it were traumatizing, she didn't have to do it. Because when I say you could eat off of our floor as a kid, so I'm trying to live up to those unrealistic expectations, but I don't have the help that she had, which was 3 girls. Does that make sense, y'all? I don't know if it makes sense, but I don't know where that one is either. So we're going to just hang up this stuff. We will eventually find the tops. And I feel like I had the top to this one somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. Have y'all seen Wicked yet? I haven't seen Wicked. Yeah, so it's like I'm trying to be like, oh, my mama did all this, she did all that, but it's just like, girl, no, she didn't. You did that. We would take out the meat. We would I was very, very. I've been cleaning up for a long time. Okay, there's the pants to that. I just wanted to finish this drawer. So Lasharique, and I feel like we've talked about that too. And this is something my husband was saying. He was just like, yeah, because I'll get mad, like, why don't you clean up like this? And why don't you do this? And why don't you do it like I do it? He said, sweetheart, everybody didn't grow up in boot camp like you did. But when I tell you, we kept a clean house. And she had 3 girls. And I was like, how did she do it? And in my mind, when my therapist asked me that, she told me it's unrealistic. I was like, because she didn't do that. I miss my oldest niece living with me. She is the most organized and structured person I know. We cleaned at a young age, but I don't want to make my kids clean unless they want to help. Yeah, and it's like I think that they do need to help because I also don't I don't want them to be as like I'm not gonna say I'm OCD. I'm not OCD. I'm not OCD. I think I clean because I feel like it's something it calms me down. It calms me down and it's something that I can control in my life. Like I love making messy things clean. But it's like, girl, that's not making you no money. Unless you want to be a cleaner. So you better figure out how to balance that in with your regular life. But it is what I'm doing for work. Like not cleaning. I'm not cleaning for work, but I'm organizing. Um so tomorrow is Elf Day. Where is Cameron's Elf shirt? Because I bought everybody an Elf shirt. This is pajamas. These are Beyblades that should be in the playroom. This is socks. Okay. That's it. That's all, y'all. We're not finished, but we got to stop. Because I got to go clean these 2 bathrooms. And I will not bore you with that. But thank you so much for being here with me. I'm going to come and go live again tomorrow. But I'm about to go. We're going to have salmon for dinner tonight. Because we were supposed to have it yesterday. But y'all, our pork tenderloins lasted for 2 nights. And what did we have Sunday? It was something we had Sunday. Oh, was it chicken pot pie? I don't know what we had Sunday, but whatever we had, it lasted until Monday, so I didn't have to cook. And then we had pork tenderloins, and that lasted 2 nights. I was so happy about that because I went to Publix and I got the buy one get one free, and I love when they do those BOGO deals. So that lasted us 2. And I love it every night. And so tonight we're having salmon, and we'll have that for 2 nights, and then Saturday we'll have some baked chicken, which we're going to a friend's house for her Christmas party. So the kids will have chickens. I don't have to order pizza this time. Or maybe I'll do chicken Sunday because the babysitter, she likes pizza. But y'all, that's it. That's all. I did what I could in this 45 minutes. I gotta stick to my promises. I gotta stick to my time block because I got a lot. It's 5:28. LaSharika, I'll talk to you tonight. So I'm excited. I think that's it. Thank you for being here with me. If you are just watching, just subscribe. I got a big, audacious goal that I'm trying to reach. And I believe it, like I'm envisioning it. So y'all don't let this year, like I started this live with, everybody in the next couple of weeks going to be talking about all their wins. If all you did was survive, I'm proud of you. You did a good job. So I see you. I celebrate you. I'm just a real hot mess mama like you. Like I said, y'all, my hair needs the rain got right to my hair and it said, baby, this is not pressed no more. It is done. So I love y'all. I will see you in the next video. Until next time, you got this, mama. Have a good day.